Hi there! As you see, sporting a Fro Hawk today, and I was always so worried of wearing my hair like this because I felt that in the past when I had attempted this style, it ended up looking very Trojan horse. And it does look Trojan horse now, but I think it's because I have some bangage going on and I used a headband to kind of smooth the sides. So I want to take you through how I got here, and I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to go reverse and then go back. So I'm going to break this down now so maybe you can see, get an idea of how I got there. Have a headband on in. Oh, that was a challenge to get out. Taking out the bobby pins. And just so you could get an idea, I basically just pinned it on the sides up. And I also sprinkled the sides with some water and slapped on a little bit of Jane Carter Solutions condition and sculpt to smooth the sides a little bit. Here we go. Take it to the other side. Ooh, that feels nice. Had this in all day since 9 a.m. Ooh, so all of them out. Ooh, that always happens. I feel like I have them all out, but sometimes I don't. So, this is what I started with pretty much this morning. As you see, the sides are straight now because they've been up all day. But I had afro hair, and what I did was, I took some water. If you have a spray bottle, that will work better. I wet the sides, like so. And then I took my brush, and I just carefully brushed the sides up here. It started with this section. Taking a large bobby pin and really getting in deep the hair and sliding it in so. Taking another one and sliding it in so it crosses on top of the first, really securing the hold. Now, as you see here, if you need to, you could slap on your favorite gel, or this morning I used my good old condition and sculpt, very light but has some hold to it, some shine, and it moisturizes as well. And then you travel back. You can add some water to this section if you like, but I find that since this is exposed the most, that it requires the most sleek looking. So, if you want, taking in the eye pin, putting it in here, and I go back and fill out the sections that need bobby pin help. But for now, I'm just doing the main. Going to the other side, same thing. Sprinkle with water, or you could even spritz it with your favorite leave-in conditioner or leave-in spray. Let's just use this for kicks. Our hair could always use some extra Jane Carter Solution love. Gentle brushing, like so. Taking your first big bobby pin, sliding it in like so, yeah. Taking the second, crossing it front on top of the first, like that. And you really want to get in deep so the hair could come together as so. Taking the back end, another large bobby pin. And even though you want to secure the hair, make sure that you don't jam them in too heavily, because if, like myself, will be wearing this style all day, as the day goes, the bobby pins start to wear on your scalp, and then it's just like, oh, my head is going to explode. Don't need that. So be easy on the scalp when sliding the pins in. So this is where the adjustments come in. As you see here, I left this nice hefty space of hair unpinned. So going back, feeling out where I left that space, getting another big bobby pin, and just sliding in and making sure I secure the hair that was left out of the pinning. There we go. Same thing here. Taking the back, feeling out, left that part unpinned. Coming in, securing that section of hair, like so. Now, for this, my hair was actually up. like this. So you could keep it up, but I wanted some Fro Hawk bangage, so I wet this section of hair and raked it down so when it dried down and gave me that bang look. But I made a few adjustments close to the top. See how it kind of flies out here? So taking a smaller bobby pin, like so, smaller pin, and just coming into this section and just pinning it here carefully, just so you could shape the front a little bit. Same thing on this side if you feel like you need. I do, so I'm going to go in for it. And kind of readjusting the bangage. Now, what I like to do, this was the first thing I took off. I like to use a headband so I can just secure the size of the hair. So wedging it in between the hair, taking it to the side, and just kind of sliding it out so the size of the hair could stay flat. And this kind of pulls that tail up so it doesn't have to just hang there. And this side, my hair is longer on this side for some reason than it is on this side. So you will see as you turn how it looks short here. Short here, but like longer. It's so weird. So, you know, what I like to do, if it really bothers you that much, or if I feel like it's bothering me, take another pin and just pin in that section of hair so it can kind of mimic the other side. So both sides look even. And there you have it. You have your Fro Hawk. See how easy that was? So easy. If you really want a super sleek back look, you could use more gel. You can pin it more tightly. I like conservative pinning because I would like my scalp not to feel like it's been pulled on all day. I just can't take it. Ooh. And your hair, you know, the bigger it is, of course, the more fantastic the Fro Hawk will look. I am so aware that if you have hair that is not as tight as this and won't stick up, you might have to pin in the ends of the hair so you create that volume so it looks like a hawk and the hair won't just flop down. Maybe I'll find someone with a looser curl than mine and do a video with them. Maybe. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions about this style or if you even have suggestions, let me know. I am always looking for a new way to wear my hair, and I'm sure you are too. I wore my hair in pony poofs for so long. I'm sure it got so pissed at me saying, why can't you just wear it some other way? I am now going to devote the time in trying to come up with new styles, being inspired by other naturalistas that I see here in New York City that just wear their hair so fantastically and they are just so creative. So stay tuned, curlies, for the next one, and I'll see you next time.